Everyone, welcome to the video. As the title suggests, I'm just gonna go through and rank every single one of my thumbnails so far. That might be all of them. I know I'm missing a significant amount because I've lost them over time. But this is what I had on my computer, so this is what I'm gonna rank. Alright, so my latest one, Buckshot Roulette. I literally just during the editing process, which I streamed by the way, I just straight up took a screenshot and I was like, yeah, that's good enough. I don't mind the composition, but it's nothing special, so we'll put it top of A tier for now, probably move down. Fortnite thumbnail, I was just starting to figure out the white line thing, but it's not bad. My friend Tony actually suggested to put the Fortnite logo there, and that helped somewhat, but not my favorite thumbnail. I'm gonna say top of A tier. The Minecraft thumbnail, I was only just starting to use Photoshop, I think. The lighting on my face in this picture is just absolutely shocking, to be honest. I couldn't get the question mark logo to look right, and honestly, I rushed it. I think I did it in about half an hour. Honestly, it was pretty shit, to be honest, so I'm gonna say B tier. Now, this is one of my favorite thumbnails because I actually spent time on it for once. I spent an hour and a half on it before I streamed it. I had all my friends on a call with me and we kept running through prototypes and there was plenty. The lighting looks good on my face, the expression's on point, the medals and then the platinum trophy, it related to the title of the actual video, 100%ing. I kind of cover up Michael here, which is good, and the wasted was actually suggested by my friend Tony, so props to him. He's gonna come up later because he's made like half of my thumbnails when I can't be bothered. I mess with the lining around, but yeah, my favorite thumbnail, I think. This one, not my thumbnail. I just like, oh, I'm gonna stream Breath of the Wild tonight, and then forgot I didn't make a thumbnail. So, what I did was I went to Google Breath of the Wild thumbnails, and what do you know, right there, C tier. This one was made by my friend Tony. I coached him through this one. I directed him with what I wanted. I wasn't overly happy with the composition, but I suggested the remote spews lava because it's right next to the volcano. That happened by accident. I told him to add the fire later on. Andrew Tate's eyes glowing. I thought, oh, that worked well on my what's it called, Deltarune thumbnail, which I don't have anymore. That would go at the top of A tier if you wanted to know. The Bugatti, I think that kind of ruins it, so does the AK. We could have spent more time on it, but otherwise, I think it's fine. I'm going to say top of B tier, if it would actually move. This, once again, not my thumbnail, but I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I was around at my mate Felix's house, who we do speedruns with, and yeah, pretty simple. We literally just searched up the game title, because, like, why wouldn't I? But it's fine. I'm going to put it top of C tier. This, I actually spent quite a bit of time on, maybe 40 minutes, but when I actually put it into the thing, I realized I made it in the wrong aspect ratio. So the sides are cut off. You can't see it here because all the sides are cut off to these thumbnails, but it could have been better, could have been worse. I like the guy getting hit by Mario with his expression. I think he looks fine. Not my favorite, not that great. Mid, bottom of B tier. This, once again, don't need to explain it. Not my thumbnail. Yeah, middle of C. I actually really like this thumbnail. The video performed poorly, really poorly, but I thought it'd be funny to have a joke where I'm sat in a suit. I'm like, yes, this is the most serious game ever, and then play a children's game. Of course, if you've seen the video, I played Roblox. The glasses were added in post. I'm not sure if anyone noticed that. The black lines at the back, they were just for artistic effect. That was like a last minute thing, but I thought it helped. I did go through a few renditions of the black lines, and that one came out my favorite. The background was just solid purple for a while until I like color blended a pattern into it, and I thought that made it look pretty cool. But I don't know, my judgment's not that great. I'm gonna say top of A tier. Not my thumbnail. Composition wise, I think it looks fine. Not my thumbnail. Still probably one of the best not my thumbnails. Same again, not mine. Um, yeah, about the same as Super Mario Bros. U. This again, not mine. This is when I was coming back to streaming, and I was like, yeah, I need something, but I can't be bothered, so I literally just stole someone else's. I'll probably change it eventually. Then again, probably not. So, composition-wise, looks great. Probably could have done a bit of editing on it if I actually gave a shit. Top of C tier. These two were made by my good friend Tony, who I've mentioned a few times this video. This one is probably his best one. It's better than his Andrew Tate thumbnail. That was his first one that he made for me, I think. What else? Yeah, there's not much to say about it. I like the purple contrast with the blue. I think Yoshi looks a little bit awkward, but I like the Mario face on top of me. New Super Mario Bros. I am playing the Wii version, so technically the title is wrong, but I think it's one of his best that he's made for me. This one, I like, but I also don't. I don't like how close the New Super Mario Bros. And the Speedrunner together. It's not the same font. It draws attention down to the dot here because it's just barely not touching. It's an art thing. I wouldn't know. I'm failing art. But I like how pissed off I look at Mario and Yoshi, but I don't think they fit there, and I think the background's too blurry, but it's not bad. I'm gonna put it there. This one, oh my god, I don't know how this one was like one of my most popular streams. It just absolutely amazes me. I just got a picture of Wii Sports off the internet, Wii Sports Tennis, like deep fried it, and I was like, yeah, that'll bring attention. Plunked myself down there. One of my best thumbnails. I don't like it. Composition wise, it's fine. I'm gonna say it is there in my mind. This was so low effort. There's not much I can say about it. I put a bunch of British stuff on there. I put my face on Mario. I don't like that reaction face. I think it looks shit, to be honest, but you could think differently. I'm never going to use it again. I like the Luma, who looks pretty British. I think that looks fine. Pretty funny, but like on a phone screen, you're not going to get all that detail, so it was useless. It was messy. I don't think it was very good. I'm going to put it there. Just because there's more effort than that. This was another one by Tony. Not my favourite that he's done. I didn't have time to direct him properly. I'm not too happy with the Roblox placement. I like the guy in the middle. I like me on the side. Gru, I don't know. That's just kind of a thing he put in himself. It looks fine enough. There's nothing wrong with it. It looks good. Not my favourite. Bottom. Again, not my thumbnail. I think it looks probably the best of the ones that I didn't do because there's more going on. Bright colours, draws in attention. And then, of course, people who like speedruns, they'll click on it. Not my thumbnail. Not much to say. I'm actually going to move this up. I like that better than that now. This is probably, no offense, Tony, one of your worst thumbnails that you've given me. Mario blends in too much with the background. The pattern doesn't work. Or the placement of the text is off. Don't mean to be mean. I didn't direct you on this one at all, which is my fault. I should have given you more direction. I like the face placement. It's funny. The yellow one red with the black outline, I think that looks pretty good. Otherwise, yeah, the red background isn't doing it for me. Personally, if I was doing that, I'd keep it relatively the same. Purple background to show that that's my color, or maybe hue, something like that. Yeah, it's not my favorite though. Sorry, Tony. Top of C tier though. Good job. This one I actually took inspiration from another Wii Sports YouTuber. I forget his name, but I literally searched up Wii Sports Lucia, and then I pretty much copied the thumbnail, but did it my own way. So it's simple. I tried to keep this simple, but it's not great. If I do find the thumbnail, I'll put it on screen now. Yeah, so you can see the similarities. If not, then I'm just making a fool of myself. I'd say just below Tony's. This one, love it. The lighting on me though, it should have been reversed. I should have been facing the other way. The light needs to be on my face and the shadow needs to be behind me. I asked my mum to take the picture, but I think it looks really cool with the boxing ring in the background. I like how Matt looks, his stance, the red eyes. I think they could have been placed and sized a bit differently, a bit better. There could have been a little bit more negative space at the top, but the versus looks good. Size, I might make it a bit smaller if I did that again. But otherwise, I think that looks good. I'm going to put that right there. And then, of course, this isn't my thumbnail. Shit. Actually, you know what? It's that shit. I don't like it at all. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. I know there are thumbnails that I don't have in here, but the thumbnails that I do have, right there, I think they look fine. That's it for now. I'll review this again. If I change anything, here it is now. That's my final result. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.